Before we go, here is one thing you can do today to live a happier, healthier, and more productive life. It's part of our partnership with Gretchen Rubin and her award-winning podcast, Happier. A new study by MIT found 50% of the U.S. workforce is working remotely.
And with 62% of summer camps closed, being a parent and working from home can be a huge challenge for some families, I would say all. New York Times bestselling author Gretchen Rubin joins us from her home in New York City with tips on sharing parenting duties and workspaces during the pandemic. Good morning, Gretchen. How can this be done?
Well, you know, it's not easy. One of the things to think about is now that we're working from home, we have more flexibility with our schedules, a lot of us. So if you have a morning person and a night person, really lean into that and let the morning person do the chores, like getting everything going in the morning when they're high energy, and let the night person handle the end of the day when maybe they're still feeling more energetic and that morning person's really dragging. Take advantage of those natural energy levels.
All right, Gretchen, but what if you are single and you don't have the luxury of splitting chores or keeping up with a partner's energy?
Great thing a lot of people do is virtual babysitting. This is what a grandparent or another, loving adult will virtually babysit. And so maybe they'll read a story to a child over Zoom, or they'll let the child put on a show and tell or put on a show. And so they're under the watchful eye of an adult while the other adult is working in another room, keeps the child occupied and happy, and with an adult's eye on them.
You know, I had a friend back in the day whose father, whenever he was reading the newspaper, that was the signal, do not disturb. You say do not disturb periods are really important.
Well, yes, because if we need to focus, if we need to have an important phone call, we need do not disturb. And so if you're working in a family where there are a lot of people around, you need to make it very clear when you need to be undisturbed. And one of the things that might help is to rethink the work hours in the week. Maybe you're going to work in the evening, maybe you're going to work over the weekend, so that there's more flexibility of when you might get that do not disturb time for that really high focus intensity time that we all need.
Yeah, and if you can't get it from putting a newspaper up, you can put Elmo on. Elmo's a terrific babysitter in my household from time to time. Gretchen Rubin, thank you very much. We appreciate it.